Thank you for visiting Wealthy Coins again. When the Shiba Inu community demands answers, Binance replies, news about Shiba today. Kuru Shibarmi JPN, whose phone number is Kuru 96696 is a Shiba Inu fan who has recently supplied information regarding the Shibarmi's recent achievements on the recently released Shibarium beta. Particularly noteworthy is the over 2 million-fold increase, from 4,059,878 to 5,833,845, in the number of interacting wallets on Shibarium's puppetnet over the past 24 hours. From 3,149,432 to 3,234,888, the overall volume of transactions increased over that time. The reaction from Binance is the topic of this video. The Shiba Inu group is looking for clarification, the latest updates about Shiba Inus. To stay updated on our latest material about Shiba Inu price forecasts and expert analysis, hit the like button, share it and subscribe to the channel. We will start the video without further ado. Everyone is watching Shiba for a breakout, according to prominent crypto researcher Cryptoran's Friday tweet, from August of Shiba forward, as shown in a chart image that the analyst gave. The 29th largest Shiba Inu whale, according to statistics from etherscan.io, has sold 5 substantial deals worth a whopping 538 billion Shiba, or $6,074,020, in the last 12 days. On April 2nd, the top Shiba Inu whale began her selling rampage with a disastrous 200 million Shiba, valued $2,258,000. An extra 100 billion SHIB, or $1,129,000, was sold by the whale on April 5. After that, on April 7, 88 billion SHIB, or $993,520, were sold. The whale reduced her holdings by 72 billion SHIB, or $812,880. On April 11, notwithstanding the enormous amount that had already been sold, she made $880,620 from the sale of an extra $78 billion Shiba in her last deal. In spite of the severe sell-off, the whale is still sitting on an incredible $3,599,890,076,773 Shiba, which is equivalent to $40,642,758. In a recent hacking event at BitTrue, a famous Singapore-based exchange, almost $22 million worth of digital assets were destroyed. This amount included $172.55 billion Shiba, which is valued at $1.9 million. The exploiter has reportedly already made 6 transactions totaling over $254,000 by selling $22.55 billion Shiba. This information was first revealed by the Crypto Basic. The selling of 2 billion Shiba was the most recent transaction, which took place at 2.34 UTC today. The Shiba Inu price has persisted in rising despite the persistently negative market conditions. The price of Shiba has climbed 6.6% in the last 14 days, and 2.9% in the last week, according to statistics from CoinGecko. Numerous accounts of early investors reaping enormous profits have emerged from the Bitcoin market. The man who made $100 million during the bull run on Shiba Inus is one such story. He was one among the first 100 owners of the breed. One of the earliest investors in the meme coin, the man who made $100 million from Shiba Inu, SHIB, purchased it while it was just starting off. He patiently watched the coin's value soar, and in 2021 he cashed out during the bull run, amassing a fortune. A few days ago the Shibarium public testnet finally went online, after a long wait from the Shiba team. Everyone was really happy. The enthusiasm was reflected in its tokens, Shiba and Bone. It seems, however, that an uprising in the Shibarium paradise prompted the SHIB and Bone symbols to act. A notable Shiba Inu community member brought attention to multiple issues with the Shibarium Layer 2 public testnet on March 16, setting the official project Discord page ablaze. An anxious member of the community revealed that another blockchain was using Shibarium's chain ID. He continued by saying that it appeared the Shibarium testnet had renamed itself to Shibarium after stealing the Genesis file from the Rinia testnet, but had neglected to update its chain ID. Satoshi Kusama, primary developer of the Shiba Inu, responded to the post when it gained a lot of attention. Because it skirted the root of the problem, Satoshi's statement did little to calm the mounting panic. Coins like Shiba and Bone have seen their value fall in the past day because of this. Up until March 15, Shiba Inu was all the rage. The market value of Shiba fell 7.45% at the time the market closed on March 15. As of this writing, it had fallen by over 1%. Since the great price movement had occurred, the RSI had risen beyond 40. However, owing to a decline of about 7%, it is currently lower than that. Lastly, the relative strength index RSI remained in the bear trend it has been experiencing for some time. Bones took a more severe beating than normal. According to its daily timing chart, nearly $1.20 was the price as of this writing, a reduction of over 13%. Its 24-hour loss reached almost 11% as of the market's closure on March 15, following a 6.67% plunge. At the time of publishing, the RSI line was getting close to the oversold zone as a result of its decline. Even though Bone's volume increased by over 200% in the last 24 hours, its market cap decreased by over 17%, according to CoinMarketCap. The price of Shiba Inu is going down, but fear, uncertainty and doubt, FUD, is not going up. The mood figures show that there has been no major influx to exchanges, as the supply has remained constant. Approximately $132.5 trillion was the supply exchange metric when this was written. The testnet ID issue may require Satoshi Kusama to provide clarification in the coming days. Projects that have not yet made their full premiere, as well as the tokens associated with them, can suffer in its absence. The initial post Shiba Inu responds to community worries about Shibarium appeared on Bitcoin World. In order to justify the Shiba pricing, Satoshi Kusama has stressed the importance of cutting-edge technology and utility integration. He pointed out that the Shiba Inu community hadn't accumulated enough burns to justify the asset's value just from burns, even though burns were there. While responding to the members and the community-driven Shibarium Telegram group's concerns, Kusama recently made these remarks. The individual voiced their displeasure with the fact that the price of Shiba Inu has remained same despite the recent remarkable increase in the burn rate. As a counter-argument, Kusama brought attention to the fact that the value of Shiba Inu is not static, but rather has been seeing some notable gains recently. Shiba Inu has seen a 3.5% increase in value during the last 24 hours, and a 4.1% increase over the last week. Kusama further pointed out that swing traders utilize little gains to increase their profits. The Shiba Inu leader continued by attempting to allay the fears voiced. He stressed that the community has a long way to go before it can achieve the number of burns needed to affect the asset's price by themselves. He then pointed out that other considerations, like practicality and emerging technology, needed to be included in. Because it demonstrates the asset's practicality in real-world scenarios, high utility for SHIB can increase its value and encourage more demand and adoption. The introduction of innovative technology like Shibarium can further increase interest in and demand for SHIB. In order to expand the Shiba Inu ecosystem and encourage acceptance, Kusama claims that these two aspects must be prioritized. When it comes to the amount of burns required to relocate Shiba, we have not even scratched the surface. This is why it is crucial to bring new tools and services to the table, expand the ecosystem, and encourage wider use. Once you get it, you'll realize the significance of your previous actions and how our future moves will further establish our dominance. Referring to the Shiba Inu's rising stardom in the cryptocurrency world, he ended by saying this: "The day came to an end with that. To view